Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Eden. I'm a music producer and I make pop music. And today we're going to be making a J-pop song from scratch. Really excited for today's video because I'm such a huge fan of J-pop. I listen to it on the daily. And so I'm just going to pop on my headphones and get started. So this is the idea that I have for the chords so far. Okay, so now that I have my keys recorded, I'm gonna add some chimes. I really like the sound of these ones. That's nice. Let's go with that. So smooth. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and add some drums. Before I add guitar, I want to add some bass. Ooh, that's so smooth. I love that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add some guitar. Let me just grab my guitar real quick. It's so dry, I need to add some kind of amp and some effects. So I'm gonna go with amplitude and just drag it onto this track. I got it. So now I need another guitar that's gonna do like some triads. Here we go. Okay, so now I think I'm done with the instrumental and I want to add some vocals. I cannot speak Japanese to save my life, but I'm hearing Japanese lyrics in this song. So I have an idea. I'm going to use the power of AI to create a Japanese vocal. I'm going to be using an AI plugin called Synthesizer V Studio Pro 2 by Dreamtonics. Dreamtonics is a Tokyo-based music tech company and they sent me over their Synthesizer V Studio Pro plugin and their Vocoflex plugin. And what these plugins allow you to do is you can actually type in lyrics into the synthesizer and it sings out everything that you wrote in, whatever notes you chose. You can also do other cool things like manipulate the performance of the vocal so it sounds more authentic. So Synthesizer V Studio Pro comes with some voices that you can purchase and use within the software, within the plugin itself. But with Vocoflex, you can actually change that default voice to any voice you want. In my case, I'm going to be writing a Japanese pop song using the help of ChatGPT and then typing in those lyrics into Synthesizer V Studio. And then once I've got Synthesizer V Studio to sing those lyrics, I'm going to change the voice to my voice using Vocoflex. So quick PSA is, even though I'm using ChatGPT in this video, Synthesizer V Studio 2 and Vocoflex do not use ChatGPT. Their AI models were actually trained on real life singers and they are completely ethical. There's no regeneration of existing music. The AI models were actually trained on real vocalists who came into the studio and licensed Synthesizer V Studio 2 to use their voices. So every one of the voices that you use inside the plugin are completely ethical, and I just wanted to point that out real quick. My mission as a music producer is not to promote AI software that replaces creativity and artists, but I'm really backing behind music software that incorporates AI and actually supports artists. So every one of my collaborations on this channel are ethical, and I just wanted to quickly point that out before people lose their minds in the comment section. Okay, back to the video. First, I'm drawing in my melody with MIDI notes to let Synthesizer V Studio know which melody to sing. Okay, so I've cleaned up the MIDI notes and now it's time to put the lyrics. I'm going to be translating the song that I wrote. So I'm going to just take my lyrics, go over to ChatGPT, and I'm going to say, my prompt says, rewrite the following lyrics into Japanese for my J-pop song in E major. and keep the syncopation, rhythm, and some of the rhyme the same if you can. Feel free to change the lyrics to mean a completely different love song, but just try to keep the core message of the song the same as much as you can. Keep the syllable count the same as much as possible. And now I'm just going to put the lyrics below. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so I see it's created the lyrics in Japanese. Now I'm going to take these lyrics. I'm going to go into Synthesizer V Studio 2. And I'm going to select the Japanese option here with the Natalie vocal. Okay, so I've put in the first part of the verse and it sounds like this. The cool thing, if you don't like how it sounds, you can create a new take by right-clicking and say generate new take, and then she'll perform it differently, just like an actual singer. That sounds a lot better. So when I sang it, I went like, oh my baby. So to get that human expression, I'm going to use this pen tool, and what you can do is you can actually just draw in the pitch like that. So you can like manipulate how it sounds and make it sound a bit less robotic. So let's listen to that. That is so cool. So I'm going to do the rest of the lyrics now. So all I'm doing is I'm going to ChatGPT. I'm copying the Japanese text, selecting the notes and selecting insert lyrics. Then I paste the Japanese. And then when you press play, it sounds like this. Same process over and over. So I can even change the voice to sound like a man, and I'm using Vocoflex, and I want to show you guys what that sounds like. Let's go with bluesy, energetic tenor. And the cool thing about it is you can actually choose two voices and blend them together as one. So I'm going to go with clear idle soprano and the bluesy energetic tenor and try and blend them together. Another really cool thing you can do with Vocoflex is create an AI generated voice that is completely yours to own, like you own the copyright to it. And how that works is you can go over here to this hue like visualizer and move this knob around to change the tone of the voice. Listen as I move this knob around. And what happens is you can take this code over here and keep it somewhere safe. And this code proves that you created this voice and you own it. Now I'm just going to record myself singing the song in English, and I'm going to use Vocoflex to change this Japanese woman singing the song that I wrote to sound like I was singing the words. I wanna tell you something, oh my baby. You are the one that makes me fall apart in the dark. Now that I've recorded my vocals, I can clone my voice to make my voice singing in the Japanese language. Okay, I'm gonna reset this and then pick my vocals. So I'm just gonna export this audio. Okay, so it says it's analyzing my voice. sounds like me. I've never heard myself sing or speak Japanese. I can just clone my voice and type in the lyrics. How wild is that? Not only that, like, it opens up opportunity for you to translate your music into so many different languages and grow your audience globally, which is something that has always been a barrier, language. But now with this plugin, language is no longer a barrier. So I'm going to put my mic away. That brings us to the end of this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you'd be interested in trying out this technology and purchasing it for yourself, head over to my link in my bio to Dreamtonics website to download Synthesizer V Studio 2 and Vocoflex. And let me know what you guys think in the comments about this experiment. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Okay, bye!